Hello, and welcome to this lecture where I will answer the question, what is DevOps? The previous lecture introduced you to one half of DevOps, which is the dev. Dev, of course, refers to software development, which covers many roles and processes in the software development process, such as identifying needs, planning and designing solutions, programming, testing, and documenting those solutions, and then deploying and maintaining the software. We're now going to introduce the second half of DevOps, which is of course the Ops. Ops refers to IT operations, which covers a whole suite of roles and responsibilities from what is traditionally a completely separate team to the software development team. This can involve help desk, where anyone from staff and external customers can receive help. IT operations are also responsible for infrastructure management. This refers to installing, maintaining, upgrading, and decommissioning any kind of infrastructure the organization uses, such as desktop PCs, and more importantly, the servers that sit in the background and make everything work. This can range from web servers to databases, and even the server your email lives on. Closely tied with this is configuration management, where a set of standards are defined in regards to the infrastructure that will be deployed by the IT operations team. All of your salespeople might have the same configuration of laptop. All of your programmers get the same amount of RAM and hard disk space. And all of your servers have gigabit network cards and RAID 6 disk configurations. IT operations are responsible for defining these and ensuring they're respected. IT operations are also very involved with disaster mitigation. Whether it's preventing attacks on your network by maintaining firewalls and security policies, or by ensuring your database and email servers never run out of disk space. They are always monitoring and planning and ensuring nothing goes wrong. And they document and plan in many ways to recover if something does go wrong as well. So now that we know what software development and IT ops are, how can they be combined into something called DevOps and why would they want to? To answer this, we'll need a little bit of history. Back in around 2007 or 2008, both of the software development and IT operations communities in the IT industry noticed an issue. And that was, there was a lot of dysfunction in the industry. The two communities had different objectives. One was trying to write software as fast as possible and provide customers with solutions, while the other was trying to make sure nothing goes wrong with the hardware running that software. They had different KPIs or key performance indicators, and they probably didn't even work in the same room or in the same building in some larger organizations. The two teams just didn't work together at all. And it resulted in unhappy customers. So what happened? Well, the two communities started talking and they started working together to figure out how the teams can come together to create a world where these two teams weren't closed off from each other. Where an engineer could effectively assist in combining what both of these two teams used to do separately. This was the birth of DevOps and the DevOps engineer. I thought it's also the right time to introduce you to Patrick Dubois, often referred to as the father or the godfather of DevOps. It was Patrick who started to bring these two groups together for the first time at an event called DevOps Days in October 2009, where developers and system administrators were invited to get together to discuss the best ways to start bridging the gap between the two fields. The movement grew from there. And now thousands of enterprises of all sizes have adopted or are working towards adopting the DevOps practices. Now let's take a look at some of the benefits of DevOps. The first is that we're looking to speed up our software deployment. DevOps makes it possible by providing ways to release updates quickly, which lets you both adapt to changing markets and become even more efficient. It allows rapid delivery. You can increase your deployment frequency to as little as it takes to build your code. In fact, one of the most popular DevOps concepts is being able to complete an entire build and deployment of your code every single time that you change it. DevOps provides reliability. Automated testing is built in. You should never accidentally release something that is broken ever again. DevOps can scale with the use of cloud and container technology. You can scale your usage up and down as required and save money while you do so. DevOps allows collaboration by allowing teams that used to be apart work better together. Workflows can be combined, inefficiency is reduced, and time is saved. And finally, DevOps promotes security. DevOps allows infrastructure to be created by code just like software. Alright, thanks for listening.